right, so this is fun because this right side, they used the middle, they pulled the middle spigot and did this. Naughty. The right pump doesn't work. Well, it works, but it doesn't have much strength, so we can often turn the right pump on. Hi, sorry, Stoelting unit. Yeah, the pump won't activate. Smells lovely. Alright, so we've got an entire pump motor. Through the side. Oh boy. Get into it. Alright, so 3 bolts. The entire assembly pulls out. Alright. So you just have blade connections on your pump motor, your air pump, and then I unhook the high limit so I can pull it out this way. Beautiful. We're just going to confirm. I mean, I got this from the manufacturer, so the motor is going to be the same. But once we confirm that the motor is the same, since it's a universal, right? So you can change rotation, you can change voltage, but since it's the same motor and it's coming in on blue and white, we're going to go ahead and just exactly copy this wiring diagram. Alright, so we got 2 people here today, so he's working on the motor transfer. This is in bad shape. So this roller isn't even rolling at all. So let's see if we can't get this cleaned up, brought back to life. Alright, so while I'm soaking those rollers, I wanted to show you this. Where did I put my tiny screwdriver? That's alright. Contactors. We've got power off, lockout, tag out. She's unplugged. But look in. I'm going to push the bottom and it'll open the top just a little bit for you. Look at those burn marks. See how they're all pitted. So we're going to set up replace all these next month. Pardon me. Okay. So I took this off, it's reverse threaded, and I cleaned it up. You can see these all spin, but they don't move because there's bearings. This one, it actually moves. So we're gonna have to get this replaced. Alright, so new motor. Fresh out of Stoelting training, we learned some things I didn't know. One, which is the correct belt deflection of this belt, which is 90 degrees. You're supposed to be able to take this belt and push it 90 degrees, and that's it. And that's right where we're at. The reason that's so important is if this belt breaks, also you gotta make sure it's aligned this way, right, which we did with the straight. If this belt breaks, you have to remove this and have a press to pull the bearings out, put this in, press it back together, which seems completely unacceptable to me. But, you know, what do I know? Because otherwise you have to buy this whole assembly, which they said was like $3,500. But yeah, so this is good. We're all wired back up. Wired up for 240, which was red and black together. Orange is capped. And then our directional, we based on the other one, was yellow to yellow, purple to purple. This came wired the other way. So we've remedied that. So we're gonna hang this back in. Pump in place. We're gonna turn on the pump. It comes on. I'll go ahead and start by feeding this guy through. Sound, that's that bad roller. I think that's going to play a long-term problem here. This pump still may not work right, so we get that roller swapped out. One quick Right, so pump shut off because we hit pressure. Boom. The store's gonna clean this, so we're gonna get out. That ended kind of strangely, but I wanted to let you know. Pump was working good. We had started sanitizing the machine. Staff showed up and they were gonna pull down, they have 2 machines here. They were gonna pull down the second one and start cleaning it. So I was like, hey, if you're gonna clean a machine, how about we trade and you clean this one? So they're gonna go ahead and sanitize that unit, save them some money so we don't have to bill them service time to do that. But all is good. It pumped, it pressurized, it shut down. So we do not have pressure switch drama. And the pump is working properly. I am gonna order that roller because you can hear it, it's not good. And it may jam up again, so. All right, well, on to the next.